Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully you guys are having an awesome week and an awesome day. Just wanted to kind of do an update on a couple of the snakes. So we haven't seen my Pearl Burmese Python in a while, and she's doing very, very well. Trying to do as much bonding with her as I can until she gets too big and, her attitude stays with her. So all in all, she's not that bad. She still puffs up, makes herself look all big and bad, and then she'll hiss a lot. She doesn't really strike at me, which is definitely a good thing. But, this is the first time I had her out today. So it does take her just a little bit of time to get used to me. And her colors are looking really, really nice. So I still have her on a 10-day feeding schedule. I know I haven't really shown her feeding that much, but she's on small rats, which is pretty impressive for her being a very, very late 2019. And if you saw in the background, we have Pop-Tart. So she's doing very well. Also, once again, I have to change out her water, which is pretty much every other day. So buying a pool pump, electric pool pump, has been probably one of the best investments, and it only cost me about 30 bucks. So $30 can definitely change my life in a very, very good way. So she is extremely nice, super sweet, and both of them are becoming very, very nice pets as is. So not really sure what to expect with either one of them as they get older. Hopefully these 8x3s will work out, and we'll have to see. We'll make adjustments as we move into the adulthood with them. But I really think the main issue, well, it's not even really an issue. The main concern would be the feeding. So I'm going to try my best not to power feed them, not to be feeding them too often or more often than they should on bigger meals than they should not be eating. So I really think as adulthoods, they'll probably eat 5 times a year on big meals, like huge rabbits or whatever. So just wanted to show her off. Like I said, I really didn't show her that much, but man, she is beautiful. And so she's a pearl. She's supposed to be het for green granite. So it's always good to have an extra hidden gene in there somewhere just for the fun of it. And no breeding plans. I don't think that would be a very wise thing to do right now. And she's not even close to breeding age anyways. Like, I definitely need to figure out what's going on. I'll start small, easy. Try to do ball pythons. If I can't figure out ball pythons, then I probably shouldn't even be breeding anyways. But man, this girl is cruising. I really don't think she likes to be up on the on this thing. I mean, it is slippery. I hit it with sandpaper, so it's a little bit scratchy. But really haven't made any improvements, and I haven't had this thing in this room since last summer, pretty much when I bought it. It's good for outside, taking pictures and letting them, the other boas, get a little bit of exercise on it. I definitely should add on to what I can with it. And this girl is just being super sweet, super nice. And again, I apologize for not really showing her off very much. I got to deal with the paper issue because I cut the paper. It's all 8 feet, and she likes to go under the paper. So trying to find her is difficult. I got to pull a lot of the stuff out, rearrange a bunch of stuff just to get her. But in the springtime, when places are actually selling the bags of 100% cypress mulch, then I'm going to go get some, and I'm going to try to fill hers up just like I have with Pop-Tarts down here. And I've just been spot cleaning this, and I have kind of like a half a bag left in the garage, which would do absolutely nothing for an 8-foot cage. So, the bags I get is it's like $3 or something, which is a good price. And she's definitely getting big enough now where I'm not really having the concerns with her ingesting it or having her, whoa. Not very good at the arboreal stuff. The climbing, are you, Pop-Tart? So that's why I don't know if large adult anacondas actually climb in the rainforest, because they're so heavy. They've been 150, 200 pounds. I can imagine branches and stuff holding onto them very, very, very well. So I don't know. She's definitely holding on tight, double wrapping herself on, putting herself in a knot so she doesn't fall again. It probably was probably a mini heart attack for her. So she's fine. No problems. See where she wants to go. My snow shed out. I don't know if you guys watched the live or were involved with that. We got to see it. I don't think the Burmese and the Anaconda would do well together. I just don't know. So we'll just look at him really fast. The only male boa that I have. He was looking good. Fresh skin. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Love that tail. Not sure if we can pick up some of the purples in there. Really excited to see him changing colors as he grows up. So it's definitely interesting holding the, I don't even want to say the bigger snakes, but the bigger than the smaller ones. And you go to the smaller ones, it's just, you sometimes feel like you're gonna have issues. Feels like you're gonna break them. But so Pop-Tart, as you can see, is after her fall, she's still in good spirits. But keeping this room and clean with all the bedding and stuff is difficult. And I definitely should have put hardwood flooring in here, but that's for next time. And I love her patterns, her colorations. I'm really glad I did not end up going with the classic albino, because they do fade out a lot and then they get blotchy, but the pearls are beautiful. So she's definitely in a defensive posture right now. Definitely is a little leery about me hovering over her with the camera. So I don't like to stress her out a lot. It seems that she is more timid than the anacondas, which is not a bad thing, but I definitely need to slowly go with her and slowly like go at her pace on holding her and stuff. Once I do have her, as you saw, she's not an issue, but she can forget our progress pretty fast. So I'm trying to do, because obviously I got a lot of stuff in here, a lot of stuff to do. I really try to take her out every other day for, if it's just 10 minutes, hold her, let her get used to me, no problem. I mean, that's what I did with both of the anacondas. I really don't need to do that with the ball pythons or the other boas. For whatever reason, they're a lot more sociable, and they obviously don't get to be giants. So definitely we want to be careful with the big ones, because who knows what can happen, and we need to be safe at all times. So something on the lens, and especially with just me handling them, precautions need to be in place. And as they get bigger, we can talk about that on how I plan on doing that. And so she's probably 5 feet right now. I probably have a couple years with her until she hits 12 feet. I don't know how she's going to react. I don't know when their growth spurts are. I have seen some people on Instagram and Facebook with 2-year-old Burmese at 14 feet. Holy cow. So I'm trying not to power feed her. Trying to give her good meals, but I don't want to starve her. But I don't think I'm doing that, because her body is definitely thickening up. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this year feeding her, and the permit will be good for both anacondas and her. So I'll just get to one, and then as they grow up, whoever hits it first, I'll put them on there, and then I'll go over the whole plan for Ohio for the permit. You got to have an escape plan. You got to have escape-proof room, escape-proof enclosures. The state's got to come in. It's crazy. It's a lot of stuff. But as long as they're not banned, I'm happy with spending $100 a year however much it is. So, all right, I've been rambling on and on and on, and Pop-Tart's probably gonna fall off again. I really wanted to put, well, I wonder if both Anacondas. So if you're this far into the video, I do appreciate it. And this part might get annoying because this lid sucks. Holy cow, she is ready to go. I wonder if both Anacondas can go on the exercise PVC cage. I don't even know what it's called. Like I might, when it's outside, I might add like another set so they can go back and forth. I don't know. So let's see how her temperament is. Not jumpy, not bitey. Well, not yet at least. Of course, she's wrapped up in the leaves. So, gotta set the camera down. All right, I don't know what I'm getting myself in for right now, but we got 2 Anacondas out and a Burmese out, hanging out. So, this is a 2019, early 2019, early 2020, and very late 2019. So Pop-Tart definitely hit her growth spurt, or is on it, and Mountain Dew over here is on her way. So I really like her banding on the back of her eyes. It's super bright, really nice. I hope both of these girls stay relatively green as they grow up. I've seen some females get dark. I mean, it's cool, but I really want them to be green because of the green Anaconda. So, but if they turn dark, you know, I'm not going to be mad. So, uh-oh. That could be bad. Well, as long as they don't eat each other. So, that is it, guys. I got a lot going on in here. So, I appreciate the support on the channel. Just kind of came in here like I normally do and just start rambling on and on about snakes. But it's always nice to hang out with them, to bond with them, especially these bigger snakes. And, you know, both of the Anacondas are extremely well-mannered. She's on her way, and I've just heard from so many people that they grow out of that phase and they just become pretty much big old puppy dogs. So we'll see what happens, and appreciate you guys sticking around for the journey. Just kind of don't want her to be going all crazy, but cool. All right, I got to put these girls away. I'll probably spend another 20 minutes with them, hang out, probably see all the cages that need to be cleaned, and that's it. So again, I appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. And if there's anything that you guys want to see in particular, let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next video.